referee! What a drive for France! Absolutely incredible!
League champions.
And scored! England have won the European Championship!
1-0.
Rangers Football Club are going to Seville.
That would be funny. That was got to happen now.
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk Sport. It's the FIFA World Cup Final. The stage is set, two football nations, two different philosophies, one trophy. Argentina arrive as champions of the world, chasing history and a 4-star. Spain arrive with the best defence of the tournament, searching for a second World Cup crown. The greatest player of his generation faces the brightest star of the next. Messi against Yamal, Argentina against Spain, and 90 minutes to decide football immortality. Spain and Argentina, two countries with very different football ideologies. It's the European champions looking to take Argentina's world crown. Or will Messi once again complete a legacy? Both had past World Cup goals. Spain versus Argentina, the World Cup Final live in New York. Yeah, so it's Spain versus Argentina. Players are in the tunnel waiting to walk out at the New York Stadium. Did a watch along 4 years ago as Argentina defeated France on penalties. It was in December, mind you, a Christmas edition of the World Cup, and this time round we're back in a normal summer setting in New York between Spain and Argentina. Like I said, the stage is set, the two nations, the two different philosophies, and the one trophy, with Spain chasing their second star and Argentina their fourth. Teams now emerging from the tunnel. I'll start off with the lineups there. Unai Simon in goal for Spain. You got Pedro Porro, Kubasi, Laporte, Cucurella. A holding two of Rodri and Fabian Ruiz. You got Lamine Yamal, Dani Olmo, and Baena behind Oyarzabal. Up front with Argentina in their usual 4-4-2. Emiliano Martinez, you got Montiel, Romero, Alessandro Martinez, Tagliafico, De Paul, McAllister, Fernandez, Gonzalez, Messi, the captain, and Julian Alvarez up front as well. Referee for today's game is Slavko Vincic, and his assistant referee Thomas Klanchnich, and Andras Kovic. The four officials Adnan Mohamed, Toma Makdames, and then your VAR is Bastian Tankert, and assistant VAR is Nicolas Gallo Barragan, as the players walk past that World Cup trophy. Spain arrived at this match as reigning European champions and are playing in their first World Cup final since 2010 when they beat the Netherlands thanks to And as Iniesta goal in the 116th minute, Argentina arrived as defending world champions after winning their third title 4 years ago. This final will bring together Spain's possession control and defensive organisation, the least goals conceded with one this competition, against Argentina's attacking power, experience and individual skill, and the most goals they've scored of any team in this competition with 19. It's going to go through the national anthems. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below on who you think is going to win this World Cup Final today, or even who you hope will win it, and where you're watching from as well. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Let's Talk Sport for more footballing content as we wrap up our World Cup coverage today. The Argentina national anthem goes on now. %75% of you so far who have voted think that Spain will win the final and or want them to win. One of our regular viewers, Aishan, is in the comments saying that he's ready for the final today. As the cannons go off in red, yellow and red, and blue, white and blue, symbolising the flags after the anthems are finished. As for the anthem for the tournament, Die Die, is played in the background one more time ahead of kick-off. Well, they're already 2 minutes behind schedule in terms of kick-off. It has been typical of this World Cup in America. Whilst we're waiting for the game to kick off, I'll just go through the substitutes. In Spain, we've got Raya, Garcia, Pubil, Grimaldo, Garcia, Llorente, Moreno, Gavi, Subamendi, Pedri, Torres, Pino, Williams, Munoz, and Iglesias. And Argentina, you've got Musso, Rulli, Senesi, Otamendi, Medina, Molina, Paredes, Barco, Lo Celso, Palacios, Armada, Simeone, Paz, Lopez, and Lautaro Martinez. Bambi's in the comments. He says, "Can I get a refund? I was promised an 8 o'clock start." I think we're all asking that question to FIFA. The previous head-to-head history between these teams against Spain and Argentina, played 14, 6 wins apiece and 2 draws. And the previous World Cup meeting was in 1966, the group stages. Argentina won 2-1, and the only previous World Cup meeting between the nations before this final as well. Luis, our team scored twice over Argentina, with Piri scoring Spain's goal in that game. The most recent meeting between these two sides was a friendly in 2018, and Spain won that one 6-1. It was one of Spain's biggest wins against Argentina, and demonstrates the changing imbalance between the two teams across the generations as well. As it's still going on with the pre-match stuff. 8:05, and we still haven't kicked off. I think I've got the boxing people are announcing around the stadium. Here we go, getting ready. Countdown to kick off now. And we're underway finally. 6 minutes late, but we're underway in the World Cup final. Spain in their red shirts, blue shorts, blue socks. Argentina in their blue and white striped shirts, white shorts, white socks. Spain going from left to right in this first half as I'm looking at it, and Argentina going from left to right. Spain in possession with Unai Simon at the moment. Let us know who you want to win as well in the comments below, as well as using the poll. I personally would like Spain to win, I'm not going to lie. I had a soft spot for Spanish national team for years growing up, and to play good football this competition as well. Misplaced pass, Gonzalez comes in, and then Argentina win the first free kick inside their own half. A little foul by Pedro Porro. I think letting him know that he's there early doors. It's supposed to be 4-2-3-1 that Spain are playing, but they seem to break forward in a 2 at times. Oyarzabal and Dani Olmo. Argentina have it on the right hand side now. They pull. And then they force backwards. I think all of us of an English persuasion are gutted that England aren't in the final, but I think the third place playoff was electric last night between the two teams, France and England, 6-4 in the end. If the final's half as good as that, then we're in for a real treat. There's a ball forwards in towards Alexis Picasso, goes out to play on the near touch line. Foul on halfway as Laporte launches it down. Foul there on Baena by Montiel. He's getting a good talking to for the foul on halfway. He's pleading his innocence. I think he's lucky a little bit to not get a card, but I think the referee, the only reason why he hasn't called out the card is because it's early in a final. Oh, good turn by Danny Olmo. Oyarzabal, Lamal deflected into Olmo. It's Lamine Yamal, chance deflected. Oh, it ends up into the arms of Emi Martinez somehow, and that was almost the moment for Lamine Yamal to make his mark. There's a lot been made about him and Messi facing off, and the history, obviously, with that famous photograph. Oh, as Rodri takes the ball, plays it through. It's Yamal. Oh, tries to pull it across. Lisandro Martinez is there. Good stop from Spain. Oh, as I say that, Laporte gives it away. Messi played up. Oh, no, Simon nearly gives the ball away to Alvarez. And then Spain have got it back on the halfway line. Spain enjoying possession early on, trying to stretch the Argentinian play. Laporte nearly giving it away. Good play by Rodri. Such a good play. Cucurella, Olmo, Joe Porro. Oh, great play. He's been fouled. Surely, referee says no foul by McAllister on Porro as he looked to race through and have a shot from the edge of the box. And he's ended up, as he was looking for that return ball there from Oyarzabal, he's ended up tripped not once but twice and then ends up on the deck and referee says no foul. Romero's there to snuff out that long ball into the channel towards Cucurella, but it's won back by Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro Lamal, Oyarzabal looks for Lamal again, but Tagliafico's there. And he's gone down under a challenge from Yamal, and it's a free kick right on this near touchline. Spain and Argentina have had contrasting runs to this final. In the round of 32, Spain faced Austria, won 3-0. Last 16, 1-0 against Portugal. Quarterfinals, 2-1 against Belgium. And semi-final, 2-0 against France. They scored 10 goals in the knockout round and only conceded 1 as well. And they remain unbeaten throughout their run. Argentina 3-2 victory over Cape Verde after extra time. Beat Egypt 3-2 in the last 16 late on. Quarter-final took them to extra time. Switzerland did in a 3-1 victory for Argentina, and in the semi-final they nicked it very late on against England on Wednesday evening, scoring 19 goals and have reached their second consecutive World Cup final. And I believe this is their 8th World Cup final off the top of my head as well. Spain just passing the ball about nicely at the moment. Come on. Good Correa. Physical game so far. I think that Argentina are doing a little bit of what they did Wednesday night, just off the ball, a little nudges and whacks here or there. Rodgers. Fabio Ruiz into the box. Ooh, slice clearance by Alessandro Martinez. It's behind for a corner on the Spain right. Hyenas come across to take it. Corner played into those the far post. It's dropped to Danny Olmo, but his touch was too heavy. Ramirez across there, but Spain retained possession. Almost flicked it across to Lamal on the right. That's one Baena. He hits his cross against an Argentinian defender and wins a throw-in. Yeah. Spanish possession. Let's look at the early stats for this one. 66% possession early on for Spain. Oh, strong challenge from McAllister there on Danny Olmo. It's a foul. And I think the temperature's starting to boil a little bit. The Argentinians getting a bit wound up. That was late from Alex because it's very late, and he's more than fortunate to not pick up a yellow card there because the ball had long gone. And that's the fourth official. Linesman's come over and had a word with the Spanish bench who were remonstrating furiously. Ridiculous. Emi Martinez telling his Argentina teammates to calm down once he's received the ball at the back. %62% possession according to the television stats to 33 in Spain's favour, and then 5% it says contested. Foul given against Baena there on Messi in the middle of the pitch, and free kick to Argentina. Yeah, it was a little bit of a shove in the back, in fairness. Dead central, but it's quite far out. I think it's too far for them to shoot. The pool stands over it. Good crossing opportunity, I think. Ball in box by Laporte, and it's ghosted past everyone, and it looked like was it? Gonzalez was trying to get on the end of it at the far post, but it sailed past him and out for a goal kick to Spain, which has been taken quickly, and they're just passing it across the back at the moment. Bambi says, how has Maka not got a yellow card? I do not know. It's a good question, probably because he's playing for Argentina. There's Lamine Yamal teasing Tagliafico. There's a low cross into the box, and Martinez to sprint and throw himself off his line to get to that one before it either hits an Argentinian shirt in the middle with the defender backtracking, or it was Baena at the far post ghosting in. Sinan just kicking out of play. I think the nerves are getting to him a little bit. That's a couple of misplaced kicks that he's done. Martinez down the line towards Gonzalez. It's hit his back, but he's managed to play on. Oh, good tackle by Pedro Porro. Rodri. Olmo, he's gone down. He says no foul. Lamine Yamal, he's gone down now. I think he's got the free kick. Yeah, he has got the free kick. Argentinian bench didn't like that though. Cucurella. $20 gone, 0-0. Into the channel, the port there, able to clear. And it long towards your Mal on the right hand side. McAllister wins possession and loses it out to a challenge from the Yamal, and Roderick gets out. Oh, good play. Yamal. He's tackled by Taliafico. Come on. Offside game. Argentina. Oh, Messi. In towards Gonzalez. His touch is poor. Offside flags up anyway. Oh, Ryerson falling behind. He seemed to get barged there and nothing really given. An interesting one issue with the half time, because normally, obviously, football half time, interval 15 minutes. They're going to have a half an hour half time show this year, which is not football at all. But when you're in America, I suppose these are the things that you have. And yeah, they're doing a half time show, so lots of entertainment there for those in attendance. So it's extra time for the pundits to do more analysis at half time. Spain do have a corner on their left. Laporte has come into the penalty area, marshalled by Romero. Corner whipped in. Now taken by Martinez in the air. Too close to the goalkeeper. Messi wants a free kick for a foul, and the referee's actually giving it the other way, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look. Battling with Rodri. Yeah. I think it's time for the hydration break. It is. Whilst it's the hydration break, let's have a look on here. So a bit of facts about the countries. Spain has a population of 48 million. We all know about the capital being Madrid and the famous football clubs being Real Madrid and Barcelona. She's one of football's most influential tactical revolutions through possession football. Obviously won the World Cup in 2010, the European Championships in 1964, 2008, 2012 and 2024. The great footballing era between 2008 and 2014 to Spain. Argentina, approximately 46 million as a population. Buenos Aires is the capital. Won the World Cup in 78, 86, 2022. Won multiple Copa Americas, including the 2021 and 2024 editions of that competition. So many different celebrities at the game today. There's Mick Jagger shown in attendance. Robbie Williams. Tom Cruise was there before doing the pre-match show along with Robbie Williams and Nicole Scherzinger and other artists. As the game is back underway after the hydration break. Handball against Alvarez after a long ball forward towards him, and Spain have a free kick inside their own half. Oh, it was handball by McAllister, sorry, yeah. It was just out of shot when I thought, oh, loose pass then by Kubazi, and Alvarez nearly latched onto it and took some quick defender by Laporte and then Cucurella to help Spain out after Simon managed just to get nicked to the ball before Alvarez, and then obviously swiftly to Laporte, and Cucurella hammered it against the Argentina player. But yeah, Argentina have barely offered anything all game, and I think that's the way that they're going to score at the moment, is if Spain make a mistake of possession. As Lamal, oh, great play, he's fouled there. Come on, get your cards out, referee. It's about time you get one out, because Tagliafico nowhere near getting Yamal, and he's just grabbed him, pulled him back, swiped his legs. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Time and again, foul after foul after foul. The tactical little fouls, there should be yellow cards. Argentina should already have Alexis McAllister and Tagliafico in the book. They should. They should already have 2 yellow cards, but they've got none. I know there's letting a game flow on a big occasion, but this is just ridiculous. Ridiculous. They can't deal with the Spanish tempo and flow, so they're just taking people out. And they got away with it on Wednesday night against England, and they're getting away with it so far in the final, and it's not on. It's not on. That little block there by Montiel to stop Maena getting through onto the ball, onto that through ball. It's just silly. And then he's crying because Bayern has pushed him out the way. Well, I'm sorry, but referees let both go, but it's just stupid. Pedro Porro's still at Spurs, but won't be surprised if a few clubs go in for him this summer. Porro's giving the ball away as I say that, but Cucurella heads it into the gloves of Unai Simon under pressure by Rodrigo de Paul. But yeah, we won't be surprised if a few clubs are interested in Pedro Porro from home and abroad. I think he had interest from Atletico Madrid last summer, if memory serves me correctly, but didn't end up moving to the Spanish capital. But yeah, as a Liverpool fan, and our right back position isn't that strong, I wouldn't be opposed to us, trying to get him from Tottenham, but I couldn't see Tottenham wanting to sell to a Premier League club. Or sell full stop, but if they did sell to a Premier League club. But yeah, he's a quality player, Pedro Porro. Sorry, get me words out as Emi Martinez launches it forward. Header flicked on there by Gonzalez, but he can't find Julian Alvarez. Spain mop it up at the back and bring it forward. Cucurella started this tournament as a Chelsea player. Is now a Real Madrid player. It was the first time a Spain squad that never featured, or Spain World Cup squad should I say, never featured a Real Madrid player. Obviously, during the competition, he's moved, so that kind of changed. But yeah, Laporte's still playing in Saudi, I believe. Ruiz at PSG. Dani Olmo at Barcelona. Lamine Yamal at Barcelona. Oyarzabal at Real Sociedad. He's had a good World Cup as well. Oh, great play. Crossed into the box, was chested down and cleared there by Romero. Spurs player again. Surely that was a little foul there on Oyarzabal as he got the ball from Porro inside the Argentinian half. A little push there. The referee's given nothing once more. McAllister battling with Rodri. He's gone down. He wins a free kick on the left. Right hand touchline from a Spanish perspective, left hand touchline from an Argentinian perspective. Spain have definitely been the better team in this game. It's interesting with World Cups. 2006 1-1 draw. Italy winning on penalties. 2010 1-0 to Spain after extra time. 2014 1-0 to Germany after extra time. Mario Götze, who was the youngest player on the field, scoring the winning goal that night. Could that be replicated by Lamine Yamal? Then Messi trying to get down there, down to your left, and snuffed out by Ruiz. And a little foul by Alvarez on Porro and free kick to Spain, sorry, in the right back position. 2018 World Cup, France beating Croatia 5-2, remember right off the top of my head. I remember Paul Pogba scoring an absolute banger, Mbappe smashing the ball in, becoming the first teenager since Pele to score in a World Cup final. and then last time out it was 3-3, wasn't it? Mbappe got a hat-trick, Messi got a brace, as well as Angel Di Maria scoring in what was a topsy-turvy stunning final, and Argentina eventually won it on penalties, with Montiel scoring the winning spot kick. Laporte, Cucurella, Laporte. Oh, Cucurella on the left hand side, great crossing opportunity. He just play it low, and never positioned himself well to clear that cross. Offside flag was up actually against Cucurella, but yeah, Spain getting closer and knocking on that door. You know what? I'm not convinced he was offside. You know, just in the replay there, I'm not convinced he was. If he was, it was minimal. Martinez, Gonzalez, no, throwing. Tagliafico to take the throw in on this side, throws it long into Alvarez. He's tussling with Rodri. Rodri's got possession. Puts the ball out. He's fouled as well there by a late challenge by Tagliafico, who revving straight towards the referee. But yeah, it's a foul all day long. Rodri's gone to clear the ball and he's tripped him up. So yeah, Unai Simon in possession for Spain. Kabasi, Pedro, Porro forward in towards Olmo, chested down there nicely by Martinez. Argentina trying. Oh, Enzo Fernandez loses possession. Spain have it. Dani Olmo. Correa. Is that a throw or free kick throwing on the far side? Challenged by Montiel on Cucurella. Play Yamal. Good turn. Olmo. Cucurella, low cross. Falls back to him. Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Olmo. Whipped in. Oh, headed away from Lisandro Martinez. Oh, that looked like a handball there. When Pedro Porro looked to poke the ball through by Gonzalez, but the referee says no. Foul by Alvarez on Rodri. It is a free kick to Spain in their own half, though. Oh no. To be fair, that was good call by the referee at his chest looking at the replay. It wasn't handball. Laporte, Cucurella. Spain coming forward again down the left. Baena cut past one, cut past two, tried to play it down the channel for Olmo, but there was blue and white shirts there. Oh, Spain so far. Good play. Oh, touch in there. It's Oyarzabal. Great save by Martinez. It was flicked forward. Flicked by Baena to Dani Olmo, who's flicked it onto Oyarzabal first time. Who's struck a long range effort, low left footed, but Martinez gets down and makes a save. I don't think he struck it sweet enough, to be honest, or SFL. Good ball down the channel from Cucurella towards Baena. Now he's beaten to it by Enzo Fernandez. McAllister. Argentina trying to control a bit of possession now. Messi's come across to the right hand side now. He's not had much luck on the left, so he's come across to the right. Pass. Alvarez. The ball tries to cross it in, blocked by Cucurella. He keeps possession and then gives it away with his pass to Oyarzabal. Lisandro Martinez comes in from behind, and there is eventually a yellow card, and it's gone to Lisandro Martinez. And it's about time an Argentina player ended up in the book. There's a confirmation that Lisandro Martinez has ended up in the book for that foul. Cucurella, Rodri. Spain moving the ball about nicely again. Good ball, flicking it through the channel. ISFL. Porro with the cross, chipped into the area, but nobody there in a Spain shirt, and Martinez runs across his box and collects. Still 0-0 with 3 minutes of normal time remaining, but there will probably be 3 or 4 minutes of added time put on at the end of this half. Given away by McAllister to Yamal. Oh, he's trying to find Olmo's pass is blocked. It's Ruiz, Yamal, Rodri. Bain going backwards to go forward. Cucurella lines up a shot. Ooh! So goes wide of the Martinez's far post with him scrambling across to try and make the save. Didn't catch it brilliantly, but it was still enough to have a warning shot on the Argentinian goal. And Lisandro Martinez has now gone down, clutching his thigh. Don't know whether that's an actual injury or well, Amy Martinez has done the signal, the substitution signal, so it looks like Lisandro Martinez will be leaving the field. And Nicholas Otamendi will be coming on. So shortly after ending up in the book, Martinez has gone off the pitch with an injury. Let's see how many minutes of added time are added at the end of this half. Oh, good ball over the top towards Alvarez. Unai Simons quick off his line and clears it long downfield. 4 minutes of added time. Oh, good play by Gonzalez past Porro, not past Dani Olmo, and then Porro comes back and wins back possession. De Paul, Fernandez on the right hand side for Argentina, looks for Messi, can't find Messi. And then a deflected pass from a Spain player comes off an Argentina shirt and goes straight through to the goalkeeper. In the poll, 50-50 it is now on who you think will win this final, whether it be Spain or Argentina. As we're into added time at the end of the first half. Spain just enjoying more possession again. 2 minutes of the time added on time gone. Still 0-0. Messi's fouled inside his own half. Free kick to Argentina. Foul by Oyarzabal, who's gone to kick the ball and then smashed Messi in the knee. Little smirk from Messi and another the head to Oyarzabal. Come on. Would like a goal before half time, but I don't think it's going to happen with 30 seconds of the half remaining. Laporte. Kubasi. Porro. Spain just moving the ball about side to side. Trying to pull those Argentinian players out of shape. Ball down the forward. Romero was there though. Martinez, long goal kick forward, and that is half time in the World Cup final. And the score is 0-0 between Spain and Argentina. I still think Spain have been the better of the two teams so far. But, after all that build-up, all the hype, it's 0-0, and not the most exciting of first halves in a World Cup final. Spain have 64% possession to Argentina's 36, 3 attempts to none from Argentina, 2 on target to none, 2 corners to none, expected goals 0.23 to 0. So yeah, that's as exciting as that half's gone. It shows the sheer dominance though from Spain and Luis de la Fuente's side, and Lionel Scaloni needs to have a word with his team at the break and try and sort them out, because this has been a dreadful half of football from an Argentinian perspective. With Spain, they've done everything right bar score a goal, so they probably hope to continue that in the second half and hopefully find a breakthrough, as they've been dominating this game in New York. And we head into what is going to be a half an hour break. And whilst we do that, I think, as a thank you for you guys watching us on Let's Talk Sport this World Cup, it's time to have a look at some of the highlights from our streams, and thanks to Jamie and Joe for joining us on the coverage as well throughout this World Cup. So here's some of the highlights from the competition here on Let's Talk Sport. Hang on. Germany moving it about nicely.
Oh, that's nice. Oh,
Beautiful. Mchenka, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wow, that's a terrific goal.
What play? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think it was Florian Wirtz with the assist as well, Joe.
It was. You can hardly say you put it on a plate for him. It was a wonderful finish from the edge of the box, I thought.
I'll take it though. I'll take it, even though it's not really.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Oh my...
They've scored!
Oh,
Kyosawa
wow.
scored! Oh, it's Comencia has just scored for Kyosawa. I cannot believe it. Joe, talk us through that.
Incredible. Oh, that's wonderful. The ball sort of broke in the box and came back out to the edge for Comencia, and he's hit a shot. It looks like it's deflected over Neuer, and oh God, the scenes, fantastic scenes.
Oh,
Germany had so much of the ball, but a couple of chances, and perhaps weren't ruthless enough, and now Curaçao have got something to hold on to.
He looks so like he looks miserable half the time, Neuer, but when he conceded the goal, looks so sad. But yeah,
Lacadia and Chong. Yeah.
Oh, goal!
Is it Schlotterbeck again?
It is. It's Schlotterbeck.
Yeah, he's got his head on a few of those.
Gets across his marker there, doesn't he? And plants a header into the back of the net, and Germany restore their lead. If you say, part of me wants him, saved.
Yeah.
Come on. Havertz. Oh, he stroked it calmly into the corner, and he 3-1.
Good penalty that.
Sent room the wrong way.
Oh.
And it's 4, is that? Jamal Musiala. Just as I'm trying to update the screen for our fans, Jamal Musiala scores.
Simple ball in behind the defence, and
yeah.
Oh, he has. That's a lovely goal again.
And it's Brown. Lovely passing move, wasn't it, from Germany?
Yeah, nice flick round the corner from someone or other.
I think it was Havertz that flicked it round.
Havertz, that's it.
And then Brown puts it in the net. Much to the delight of the German.
Yeah, Stu with the good advice as well. Oh, this could be 6.
Oh, Kimmich!
It's 6.
It is. It's undav, isn't it?
I think it is.
Yeah. I thought Kimmich was going to have the shot, but he didn't. And it falls to Undav, and it's 6-1, and annoyingly they're going. 25 shots for Germany to 8 of Curacao. These stats really aren't helpful. It's Kai. It's Key.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, beautiful.
Going,
Beautiful.
you idiot. You idiot, you moron. Told you it wouldn't be 6-1.
It's 7. It's heaven from Germany. And 11 shots to target, so that's now 26 shots.
It's a nice finish, that one. Just chipped it over the goalkeeper.
Beautiful, beautiful ball. Great ball through as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Burgoyne is a mug. Burgoyne is a mug. Burgoyne is a mug. Burgoyne is a mug.
Oh, Egypt go for a goal. Oh, it's in. 1-0 to Egypt. Outside the penalty area, and it's Ashawa who has scored it and broken the deadlock so early on. 19 minutes gone, and it is Egypt that take the lead. A 0-0. Lukaku. And can he be the man that gets them back in this game? Oh, just as we say that, he scores on his first touch of the game. And Romelu Lukaku has got Belgium back in the game. 1-1. And he literally kisses his hand to the sky. The footballing gods watching him on. And Rudy Garcia will be delighted with that substitution. That was straight away a justified change. Out to Koundé. Koundé and Elise on the right hand side for into Mbappe, and he scores! Kylian Mbappe has got his first goal of the 2026 World Cup. He ran out on his own, and the French magician, with the fantastic pace that he has, completely outdoes his opposition defenders, and then puts the ball past Mendy into the bottom left corner of the net. Each of our World Cup, 100% record over France. It's under threat here, and it might be over here because here comes France. Oh, that's the second goal, and he's only just come onto the pitch. Barcola makes it 2-0 to France. A lovely chip lob over Mendy to seal the deal. With just over 8 minutes remaining, that should be enough for France to get their first 3 points of the campaign. France 2, Senegal 0. It's up today at 5 a.m. Oh, hang on, here comes Senegal. Oh, it's a goal! And with 4 minutes remaining of added time, Senegal are back in this. 2-1. From the 95th minute. Oh, just as we say that, there's another goal! And it's a long-range effort by Kylian Mbappe. Who else was it going to be? It's his second goal of the game. And his 14th goal of the World Cup Finals. And that really does put the game to bed now.
Congo players to watch. Hang on a second. It's Portugal playing about on the edge of the area. Vitinha. Ball pinged across to the right-hand side there. To Cancelo, he crosses it in, it's missed at the near post, it's cleared away at the far, it's Vitinha, he's looking to create some space, he manages to switch it to the left hand side to Neto whips a ball in, it's headed, and it's 1-0 to Portugal, it is 1-0 Portugal, and it is a goal scored by João Neves, and Portugal lead by a 0-0 here in Houston with 5 minutes on the clock. We've had the 4 minutes of added time. There'll be a little bit added on to this added time because of the incident there with the injury. So they're going to take this corner. I think it's Masawaka again. He's played it short. Looking for a crossing opportunity. Let's get it into the box. Big ball in. Johan Wisser, oh, it's 1-1, it's 1-1, it's 1-1, it's 1-1, and it's Johan Wisser has equalised on the stroke of half-time for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh my word, oh my word. Yep.
With Eustachio. Oh, and this should be a chance at goal, and it is, and it's a rebounded goal. And the Canucks take the lead, and he scored on Friday, and he scores again for the Canadians. It's Mr. Larin who puts them ahead. It did. Oh, and it's another goal, and it's a volley. And I think that's Jonathan David who has put it into the back of the net. And Canada have doubled the lead. Free header, what a save! Oh, and it's rebounded in. And just like the first goal, the goalie just couldn't keep it out. And I think it's Jonathan David who'll get the credit. And what a bigger blow that is for Qatar. That certainly should give Canada their 3 points and their first ever win at a World Cup Finals. After 7 attempts, this is their 8th game ever in the World Cup. And finally they can celebrate it. Canada 3, Qatar 0. The next free kick here now for Canada, and it's gone straight through the goalkeeper. And yet again, well, it's fair to say that Ubanada has had quite a nightmare of a game, really. 2 goals deflecting off him for goals, and now this time it comes off him again, and probably should have been saved. Oh, low ball cross there. Now Buchanan, goalkeeper, stopped that delivery. And now, oh, it's an own goal! Oh, that should never have gone in. And it's an own goal by Mane. And now it's 5-0 to Canada. So on the left-hand side with Schaffelberg. Oh, and that's a good, that should be a 6th goal, it is. And it's a hat-trick for Jonathan David. Finally gets that 3rd goal. He got both goals in the first half, and now a 2nd goal in added time here in the second half. 6-0. 6 for Canada against Qatar.
It's a very good question, because you've got Sweden have got front 2 of Gyökeres and Isak who can score goals for fun, and Norway have got Erling Haaland, you can have discount on the Netherlands are down the left hand side. Cody Gakpo inside the centre. It's a goal! It's a goal! It's a goal! And it has been tucked home by Brian Bobby, and the Netherlands lead by a goal to 0 early doors here, and it's Bobby who has fired the Netherlands in front inside the 6-yard box. I've enjoyed watching Mexico. Enjoyed the Canada game the other night. Oh, it's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. And it's Bobby again. This time, across from the right-hand side. And Bobby's got in behind. And he's knocked the ball past Nordveld and into the bottom corner of the net. And that had come from nowhere, really, as I was preparing to answer that question. De Jong, Gravenberch, Somerville, dancing past 1, dancing past 2, great space. Dumfries, and it's ball in, and it's Cody Gakpo at the far post. And it is 3-0 to the Netherlands. Cody Gakpo on the score sheet. And that, I think, is game, set, and match. Birch. Netherlands can attack. Great play, Somerville. Cody Gakpo. Cuts inside. Oh, it's 4-0. And it's Cody Gakpo has his 2nd of the game. Brilliant from Cody Gakpo. Oh, it's a chance, it's a goal immediately. And the substitute, Anthony Alanga, has scored. As I was adding into the team sheet, Anthony Alanga has raced through and has pulled a goal back for Sweden. Anthony Alanga has scored for Sweden. And could we have a game on our hands now? Listen to Somerville. Shooting chance. And it's a goal. It's 5-1. And it's Crescencio Somerville who has drilled the ball into the bottom corner of the net. And it's an absolute humbling for Sweden, but it's a 5-star Dutch performance, and that'll delight the Dutch fans inside the stadium, especially where I'm from in Cheshire. As it's flowing Wirtz inside the area again. Shot, goal! Leroy Sané, 1 minute, 50 seconds on the clock, and Germany lead by a 0 already. And it's that man, Leroy Sané, with the goal. And great work by Germany down the left-hand side. It's Florian Wirtz with the assist, and it is Leroy Sané with the goal. And it's Germany 1, Ecuador 0 here. Topping assist charts as Ecuador come forward. It's a shot. Oh, it's an equaliser. It's a wonderful goal. Oh my word. Angulo has equalised for Ecuador. And that is beautiful. He's got the ball on the left hand side. He's cut inside and he's rifled a right footed shot into the bottom corner. The far bottom corner past Manuel Neuer. He's kissed the badge. It's 1-1. I shall loads of fire emojis. I'm just doing this for the love of the game. Oh, it's a goal! Ecuador lead! As I was reading that comment, and it's Plata who's put the ball in the net and has sent his manager into wild celebrations. I'm going to have to momentarily have a look in a minute and see what that goal was all about. But Ecuador are shocking Germany as it stands. And wow.
It's quite a signature Messi shot, that was. Messi is good at scoring those kind of ones. At least they couldn't replicate it this time. Corner's been taken quickly. Mbappe! And to be honest, he's been knocking on the door all afternoon. And just seconds before half-time, France take the lead. Thanks to their captain, their top goal scorer in this World Cup, Kylian Mbappe. In Deschamps' slaughterhouse. France 2, Sweden 0. And I don't have to try and do it again. Oh, it's through now. Oh, it's another goal. Guess. I'll put my house on it. It's Kylian Mbappe who scores his second goal of the game. And hey, he's got 17 minutes left yet to get a hat-trick. It's the Kylian Mbappe show in New Jersey. Take him to the Broadway tonight. He is on a roll.
To the box, and it's a shot, and it's a goal. It's a goal for Morocco, and it's a goal by Unahi, and he has found the bottom corner of the net against the run of play. But the AFCON champions lead the World Cup last 16 tie, and will have one foot in the quarter-finals early in this second half. 9334 says, do you think a goal's coming? I do think a goal's coming. And Morocco on the counter-attack now. That's Brahim Diaz inside the area. He can kill the game now. Cuts inside. He pulls it back. And it is 2-0. And what a time you asked that question. And what a goal that is. And it's Unahi with his second of the game. And Morocco look like they've booked their place in the World Cup quarter-finals at the expense of the co-host. The Canadian dream ends here. But Morocco's World Cup journey will continue. And it's another goal by Unahi. Promise, David. No, he's lost possession. 30 seconds to go. Brahim Diaz on the break. Oh, it could be a third. Rahimi has sealed the game, and Morocco's place in the quarter-finals. It's Canada 0, Morocco 3, and Rahimi now gets in on the act with a goal. And that is the World Cup dream over for Canada.
Oh, and it's a goal!
Oh my God.
And it's Erling Haaland!
14 in a row.
Yes, 14 in a row and counting. And that might just be the biggest goal he's ever scored for Norway. And what a header that was. And even his dad is up in the stands celebrating what could be the winning goal. There's still 11 minutes to go. But me and Constant did say that maybe, just maybe, there's only one goal in this game. And it's Norway that draws first blood. Brazil 0, Norway 1. Quick. Need a better angle of that replay.
Oh my God, he's done it again.
No, has he? Oh, he has. He scored. What a goal by Erling Haaland. How's he scored from there against Alisson? Bottom right corner of the net, seconds before he reached the 90. Norway are rowing themselves into the quarterfinals of the World Cup. And it's over for Brazil, Crosland. What a goal that was. And Carlo Ancelotti, all he could do is chew his gum aggressively and sit back in his chair and, I think sadly for him, accept that it's going to be a World Cup exit yet again for Brazil. I must speak English, I must admit, but Neymar now.
Language, isn't it?
Even if this is to be the last kick of their World Cup for Brazil, can Neymar leave this World Cup with a goal to his name as he takes the run up and he scores? He didn't. Nyland didn't even move.
Oh, that's pathetic. That is pathetic from Neymar.
So yeah, Neymar's gone right up to Nyland. He said Sulfan, he didn't even want the ball. And as you'd imagine, Gabriel and Brazilian players are going up to the referee as well, saying, you know, more time, surely. But we are 2 minutes over now, Crosland. Now Declan Rice pushing it forward on the far side. Such a big key player for England and for Arsenal. Here comes the cross, now free header, and it's a goal for England, and it's Jude Bellingham. The Real Madrid star has put England ahead. 36 minutes in, it was a free header at the end. And despite Mexico with all the possession in the last few minutes, it is England who punish them. And Jude Bellingham, as you'd imagine, does his usual celebration with his arms up in the air. And they're coming again, England. And it could be another chance. It's another goal, and it's 2-0. He's done it again. Jude Bellingham. 2 goals as quick as lightning. And could that already put the game to bed? Mexico are down to 2 here at the Estadio Azteca. They've just done it yet again, and England fans in patches around the stadium are celebrating and partying. Mexico going for a free kick. Oh, it's a goal! And Canutes has scored! He's put them back in the game! He continues where he left off. He scores again for Mexico. And it's his 4th goal of the tournament. Always at the right place at the right time. That's how good he is up front for Mexico. And that's exactly what the fans needed. A goal to get this huge arena going yet again. Mexico back in this. 2-1 to England still. But as I said, a goal before half-time just gives them that boost again to really go for it in that second half. Still got a few minutes left in this first half. It was a free kick. No offside from the delivery. Yeah, they should be fine, unless there was a foul during that set piece. I don't think so. Hit the roof of the net. Absolutely brilliant finish. They've resumed play straight away at the Azteca. Approaches the ball from the left-hand side. He goes for it and he scores into the bottom left corner of the net. The captain puts England 3-1 up. And oh dear, this isn't good to see. There are some cups being thrown as they celebrate on the far side of the corner there. And as you'd expect, really, some of the Mexican fans unhappy with that outcome. And could that be the goal that puts England through to the quarterfinals? Well, Jimenez's last 5 penalties for club and country is all green. They've all been scored. He's mainly been going towards the left. 4 of his 5 kicks now. He's against Jordan Pickford, a goalkeeper who's been tremendous in penalty shootouts for England. Can he do it here for England, or will Jimenez get Mexico back in this? And he scores, bottom left corner of the net. Mexico are back in this. Pickford won't give the ball back. He falls to the ground. I'm not really sure what Pickford's doing. Just let them have the ball. I mean, we've still got over 20 minutes to go.
Come on. Kane chips it forward, looking for Rodgers. Tagliafico gets a touch on it, but it falls to Rice. Rogers can fizz a ball in. It's Anthony Gordon! England lead, and it's Anthony Gordon, and England are ahead. What a ball that was from Morgan Rogers, and Anthony Gordon goes in at the far post and gives England the lead in the semi-final. And it's Enzo Fernandez with a long drive. England just switched off. And it's Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea. Oh, McAllister's shots just hit the post. Pickford was beaten. It's hit the inside of the post and come back out and away. Messi's got it on the right. Messi whips in across. Oh, it's 2-1. It's Lautaro Martinez. And Argentina turn the game on its head. Oh, heartache for England. But it's Lautaro Martinez. You just knew it was coming once they'd got one. They weren't going to stop at that. And it's Lautaro Martinez. And Argentina hit the front. And it looks like we'll have more heartbreak for England. And we are back for the second half here. After a half-time show. That was pretty weird and wacky, to say the least. Has been a half-time change from Argentina. Paredes has come on. As we're back underway here. Just going to confirm the change for you in a minute. I think it was Gonzalez that went off, but I just want to double check before. Yes, it was Gonzalez that's gone off for Paredes. So Argentina have used two of their subs. All given away there. It's Baena. It's inside. Baena goes for goal, and then Martinez is down low to his left to make the save. But yeah, it was a bit of a strange half-time period with that extended half-time break and the half-time show. Probably the best bit of that was Shakira's performance with Burna Boy doing the anthem, and that's probably the best bit. Didn't mind Ted Lasso being involved a little bit because it's a football TV show and a show that I like, but even then that was a bit much. And there was Muppets performing, and no, I do not mean the President of the United States. He was not involved in the halftime show. He'll be doing the presentation at full time. But it's Spain going from right to left, in this second half, and Argentina going from left to right, as it's still 0-0, and we hope to get some goals in this second half. Spain dominating the first half, and they'll look to try and continue to do so in the second half. So with Spain, same lineup as the first half. Simon in goal, Paro, Kubasi, Laporte, Cucurella, Ruiz, Baena, Rodri, Olmo, Yamal and Oyarzabal. In Argentina, as Argentina have a free kick on the right, I think it is, for a foul by Laporte on Montiel. So you've got Martinez, Montiel, Romero. Martinez did start, but he's replaced by Otamendi before the break due to injury. Tagliafico, Fernandez, McAllister, Gonzalez has been replaced at half-time there as well. He's been replaced by Paredes as Messi whips in a corner to near post, hitting Spain's shirt, and then Argentina's shirt has gone behind. So Gonzalez replaced by Paredes. You've got Messi, Alvarez, DePaul as well. Messi and Alvarez for Argentina. Hoping for some goals this second half. Or at least a bit more excitement. There's more substitutions being readied by Argentina as well. Medina. Julian Alvarez forward for Argentina. They've got Tagliafico in support. He's crowded out by red shirts and he has to go backwards. Romero. Montiel. He's been clattered by Baena and it's a free kick to Argentina on halfway. It's all going off now. Don't know what's happened here. Oh, another player, Paredes, is ended up in the book for knocking over a Spanish player. And is it Oyarzabal ends up in the book there, or is it Kubarasi? Paredes is ended up in the book for Argentina. And there's your confirmation on the screen about the yellow cards there. And I'm just going to confirm for you the yellow card for Spain. The screen doesn't appear to show a yellow card for Spain, so I don't think actually a Spanish player got booked in the end. I thought they did. Spain come forward, it's Oyarzabal. Great chance. 1-2. Oh, great tackle there in the end by Enzo Fernandez to deny him. So yeah, there was no yellow card for a Spanish player. I thought there was in that melee bit of just to Paredes. Of in that question, James Burgoyne, probably option 1 in the question that you put in the comments because it's not in public. Should be. Just realised that the added time symbol was still on screen there. It's we are in the second half. 10 minutes in, it's a chance. Dani Olmo pulls it back. Marco Correa arriving, and Montiel manages to get there and put the ball behind for a corner before Correa can score. And then Montiel's complaining, asking for a foul. I don't think there was a foul in the centre there. And Argentina surviving the early Spanish pressure in this second half. Good ball back. Right, Olmo. Great challenge by Montiel. Nothing in that. No contact at all. Fairness to Cucurella, he stopped himself before clattering into the Argentina player, so he's done very well there. Complaints from Argentina players at the referee. Referee's told him to stop grabbing hold of the Spain players in the box. Short corner to Yamal. Put it to the edge of the box. Ball first time played in. Too much on that towards Laporte at the far post. And Argentina survived there. And we will now see Molina come on for Argentina. And he has come on for Montiel. Personally, I'd rather, because it's personally I'd rather fall off a train. Although embarrassing, I would want to say a good Samaritan would help me. Yeah. Foul by Paredes on Porro there. He's kicked into the back of him. Probably fortunate not to get another card. He's protesting his innocence, but I think he needs to be careful to substitute because he's already committed several fouls since coming on the pitch and picked up a yellow card early on as well. So he needs to be careful. And if I was Spain, I would be pushing the buttons of Paredes. Oh, the referee's phone's gone everywhere as he's gone to put it back in his pocket. Or his holder, should I say. Good position for Spain, this free kick. About 25-30 yards from goal, slightly to the right of the penalty area, so it would suit a left footer unless it's a crossing opportunity where you could whip it in from either angle. James, before going to answer your question, definitely a chocolate bar from the fridge. So Yamal stands over this free kick. He's whipped it straight into the wall. It's dropped to Baena on the right. He's fizzed across. It's blocked by Paredes. And the corner was prevented by Molina, and somehow Argentina win a throw-in on the left-hand side, and Spain will now make their first changes. Ferran Torres for Ayoseval. And it will be Pedri for Ruiz as well. Yamal, like he was tripped up there by Tagliafico. Referee said no foul though. Tagliafico runs to the line, protesting his innocence as well. Argentina get the goal kick. Come on. Pedro Porro with a ball forward, lofted in, headed away. Olmo. Pedri. Cucurella. Baena. Oh, good ball. Into Cucurella, who's been fouled. Baena. Referee says play on. Pedri. Dani Olmo. He's gone for a shot. Oh, spilt by Martinez, and it's behind for a corner. The so-called best goalkeeper in the world, according to my uncle, spills a shot behind. And that's a sarcastic thing from me, because he's not the best goalkeeper in the world just because they won the World Cup 4 years ago. I think Molina's escaped a booking as well for his late challenge as So Lamine Yamal to play this. Well, he was going to play the corner in, but the referee stopped it for pushing and shoving inside the penalty area. Also, Mendy's arguing with the referee, the former Manchester City defender. I think he's still at Benfica, or was last time I heard. Yamal could take the corner now. He plays it in low. It's cleared out to the edge of the area. Porro. Yamal. He crosses it in. Oof! Come off an Argentinian head inside the box. It was Paredes, and it's gone behind for another corner on the opposite side this time. On the Spain left. Baena's corner whipped in. Oh, Martinez misses it. Olmo goes to try and head it on. Ramiro just about prevents the corner and clears it long forward. Cucurella takes it on halfway and passes it all the way back to his goalkeeper Unai Simon. But Spain's starting to crank up the pressure. Sorry, not rank up the pressure. Crank up the pressure here. Cucurella. Baena. Cross. And it's forced behind by Tagliafico. Nobody gave him a shout. And he's headed it behind for another Spain corner. Spain really have been the better team this game, and they just haven't got the goal to show for their superiority. Come on, Yamal, make a good delivery here from the Spain right. Yamal with the corner in. No, headed away by McAllister. Porro, Yamal. Oh, dance past McAllister. He's kept it in, you know. It's headed in. Oh, by Ferran Torres, and it's taken by Martinez. Doesn't get enough power on it to beat Martinez. I think either side, though, it trouble him a bit more, but straight at him, really. I'll tell you what, Yamal's done well to keep the ball in play and clip in across right-footed and stand it up to the middle of the box for Torres, but he needs to do better, really. Well, Kubarsi's gone down in the build-up to that as well. Under a challenge for Fernandez. Referee has stopped play at the moment with an Argentinian player down in the centre, but I think he stopped for a water break as well. Yeah, he has stopped for the hydration break. It is Ramiro down in the centre. It's just been described on the TV as a scrappy start to the second half. My assessment is just one team's playing football and the other's not, so that's my assessment. I wouldn't call it scrappy really, but hey. Very good point from Wayne Rooney about how Argentina looked really tired. Simeone and Medina getting ready to come on for Argentina. Tagliafico and De Paul have come off. Was it? Oh no, Ramiro and De Paul have come off for Medina and Simeone. Still somehow 0-0 here. Gosh, it's been a lot more boring than everyone was expecting. Oof. Great ball by McAllister, and he's released. Tagliafico, but Spain shirts get back in time to see out the danger and force Argentina backwards and across to the right. It's Molina in possession. Simeone tries to pull the ball back. Spain shirts there, and Spain can clear and counter it as well with Baena. Enough Argentina shirts back though to force Spain to slow their attack. So Argentina have made 5 substitutions, and Spain have made 2. So Argentina have used all their substitutions actually, come to think of it, and Spain still have 3 left. Oh, Yamal's danced down that right hand side and then played a ball into the box, but he's looking for a player that's not there, to be honest. A lot of talk before this game about Messi and Yamal, how it's how do we put it, the old fairy tale storyline. How it's Messi chasing his final chapter in trophy with his national team, where Yamal is representing the new one, as Spain make 2 more changes. Got Williams and Marino coming on. Tonight, so far, Spain have managed to keep Lionel Messi very quiet, but there's always a risk. England had kept him quiet for so long in the semi-final, and then bang, he came alive, so be warned. I thought Bain had done quite well during that game, to be fair to him. Before he was substituted, but you're getting tired as there's a shot that's just gone in by Pedri. He's gone down under a challenge after the ball had gone. Martinez saves it. Referee says no foul. Spain continue to press and push. Yamal. Torres. Yamal on the right hand side, crowded by some blue and white shirts, but he's managed to pull the ball back towards Torres, and Medina is there to stop the opportunity and clear the ball away. Spain continue to push. Another long shot, and it's tipped behind. Oh, Martinez and Marino's shot somehow comes across the box. It's Williams on the left hand channel, and he's won a corner. Williams corner whipped in. He's going to make him retake it, I think. So they're just pushing and shoving inside the centre. Corner whipped in. Oh. Pedri just missed the ball with a header. Bambi says game over, Moreno is on. Well, we will see. He has a good record of scoring for Spain, especially as a late substitute. Scored against both Portugal and Belgium, didn't he, late on? Late winners. Can he do the same in the final? Porro. Yamal. Porro. Yamal. Back to Pedri. The Argentina players are just sitting off, trying to force Spain to try and make some space for them. Good ball, good turn by Pedri, and he's released Porro. He's gone to cross it in. It's deflected behind for yet another corner for Spain on their right hand side. Ten minutes to go in this World Cup final, still 0-0. For all their dominance, Spain have not yet scored. Williams into Pedri in space. He brings the ball forward. He's found Williams on the right hand side. He's crossed it into the area. It's a chance. Oh, and Laporte's header is straight into the gloves of Emi Martinez, who sent a long kick forward quickly, looking for Simeone, who's just barged the Spain player over off the ball. That's naughty. That's cynical. The referee should be getting the card out there instead of just telling him off, because he's nowhere near getting the ball and he's just thrown himself into the back of Cucurella. That's horrible. It's nasty. It's dangerous. There's no need for it. He's doing it in midweek as well. And I've seen a few of these challenges going on tonight, and there's no place for it in football. I know it could be a physical game, but there's no need for going into the back of someone. I had respect for the Argentina team that won the World Cup of 2022 because they played some good football, but this team just not interested in playing football. Come on, Pedri forward. Oh, Marino, poor touch, gives it away. And Fernandez has thrown himself on the deck. He wants a free kick, and then he throws his arms at the referee. Now he's ended up in the book for not simulation, for dissent, and then he's clapping the referee sarcastically. He needs to be careful, Enzo Fernandez. He needs to be careful. Never a foul on him. He's just had a tippy tantrum and then got himself into a yellow card because he's just been stupid. Not been as exciting as a game as the last final. I think not many will live up to that, but has been quite dull. Marino into Torres. Marino. Yamal picks up the possession. Spain continue with the ball. Porro. Pedri, is it? No, Kubasi, sorry. Laporte. Cucurella now on the left-hand side. Williams gets past one. He's gone down. Referee says no foul. Argentina gain possession. It's Messi. He's looked for Molina in the channel. Laporte was there. Back to Simon, who beats the press. Finds one of his players. Foul. Free kick to Spain inside their own half for the foul there on Marino. Rodri. On Spain, got it on the right with Yamal. Finds Torres on the inside channel. He's tried to cross a ball across. Medina's there, and it's a throw in for Spain on the right. 84 gone, still 0-0. Cucurella. Laporte. Just takes one opportunity. I think whoever scores now will win the World Cup with 5 minutes to go. It's Williams. Puts inside. Tries to get back on the outside, loses possession, but Pedri's there to mop up. Put a match momentum graphic on the screen, and majority of it is red. It shows how Spain have dominated this game, but they just haven't scored. It's Rodri is forward. Jamal on the right hand side again. Rodri scored the win in the Champions League final for City a few years back. Oh, great chip ball, Moreno. Torres! Oh. Can't hit the target. Ferran Torres of Barcelona. Good ball over the top by Marino, over the top of Medina, and Torres, yeah, he doesn't connect properly. Ends up kicking it into the ground instead of actually connecting with the ball properly. Oh, come on, Pedri's gone past a couple of shirts there. Thought you might giving it away to him then. Ooh. Ball missed by Simeone, and Williams picks it up. Cucurella, Rodri, Andrew Porro. Come on. That's it. Yamal. Give the ball to Rodri, come on. Williams on the left. That was poor. He's tried to take on like 3 Argentina players, and he's never going to get through that gap there. But it's ended up pressuring Molina into putting it out for throwing. Laporte. Oh, excuse me. Rodri. And he's got the shot over the top of the crossbar. I think we're heading towards extra time at this rate. Last minute of normal time remaining, and it's still 0-0. Spain do have another substitution available, whereas Argentina have already used all theirs. Xavi and Puyol and Ramos and Jesus Navas, Iniesta, David Villa, Iker Casillas, all members of previous Spain winning squads. Four minutes of added time. Last chance now in this game. Go and get a winner. Listening to Messi, Simeone. Messi's gone down. Well, the ball's now at the referee, but it's a free kick to Argentina in the middle of the pitch. Messi's down holding his face. Paredes is arguing with the referee. Now he needs to be careful, Paredes, because he's already been booked. Laporte picks Messi up, gives a pat on the back. Messi's just, Laporte's just stood his ground and Messi's ran into him. It is a foul, he's body checked him, but it's nothing more than that. Argentina fans are singing as Paredes stands over this free kick with a great opportunity to play the ball into the box. Messi's over it as well. He's gone short down the line. Gets it back again. Enzo Fernandez, it's Lionel Messi, pass one, pass two, it goes down, no foul, and Spain could try and break. No, the ball won't break for Lamal. Argentina bringing it forward. Oh, Simeone's low cross taken by Simon. Ramirez now grabbing his face in. He got hit by Simon, no he didn't. Oh, good ball. And it's Williams. Spain can break. They can nick it here. He's got Torres. And it's Williams who's fizzed it. And it's beaten away by Martinez. But he had Torres and Yamal in support. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible challenge. Horrible, horrible challenge there. And it's a red card for Enzo Fernandez. He's had a second yellow and he's been sent off for a late challenge on Kubrasi. And that is horrible from Enzo Fernandez. Absolutely horrible. No intent to win the ball and he's flown in. He's taken him out. Kubrasi has gone flying and that is a red card. Argentina finally get a red card in this competition and it comes in the final for Enzo Fernandez and that is stupid and that is horrible and that is nasty and there is no need for that. And rightfully sent off. About time a referee showed a bit of bottle. Yeah, I agree. It should be a straight red and not a second yellow. He's no intention to win ball. And now he's still arguing his case. And I don't know what McAllister's doing arguing his case because he's nowhere near the ball. Kubarsi's getting treatment still. Still kicking off. He won't leave the field to play with Fernandez, so that's just going to make his punishment even worse. Argentina down to 10. There's literally not long left of normal time. And Enzo Fernandez has done that, and it's absolute stupidity. I don't know what his teammate Medina's hugging him and kissing him for and giving him team talk. It's just stupidity. And he may have cost his country here. Messi and Cucurella having a chat. Messi's trying to say Cucurella covered his mouth when talking to him. Fernandes is trying to say the same. I don't think he did. The VAR's checked it and the referee said no. Well done, referee. So there's playing on in extra time. The 4 minutes have been played, but we'll probably have another minute and a half because of that horrible tackle by Fernandes. Love nothing more than Spain to nick the winner now. Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Laporte. If it does go to extra time, I think Spain have got the edge anyway. Rodri. Yamal. He's ran into Argentinian shirts. But Cucurella's picked up a loose pass. It's gone to Torres. He's hacked down right on the edge of the D by Paredes. He's got to be careful because he's already booked as well. Dead central position for the free kick. Great chance to win it. And Paredes is probably fortunate not to get a second yellow card there. And he's stomped on the foot of Ferran Torres. And Argentina have got to be careful that they don't end up down to 9 if it goes into extra time, because I think these challenges are just going to keep coming. Pedro Porro and Lamine Yamal stand over this free kick, which will probably be the last kick of the World Cup final before we go to extra time. Spanish players wait with bated breath. The Spanish fans wait. The ex-players, the legends of the winning World Cup squad of 2010 are in the crowd. Here's the trophy, folks. Come on. "97 minutes played." Come on. It's Yamal. Oh, what a save by Martinez. Up over the wall. It was going into the side netting there. And Martinez dives across to his left to make the save. And tips it around the post with both hands. Do we have enough time for the corner? We do. It's taken quickly. It's Williams. It's in low. Kubasi's gone down in the penalty area. But the full-time whistle has gone. 0-0, and we will have an extra 30 minutes in this World Cup final. And Argentina have to play it with 10 men. We'll bring you extra time shortly. Back again after a quick break. Oh. We're about to go into extra time here.
Sweden contested extra time in 8 World Cup games. They've only scored once, but that once, 2010, in the final. Iniesta was seeing here in this stage today, bringing the trophy out. He was the goal scorer that day. He's still back to Spain. Before the game, in terms of the way it's come out now, there's something up. Fernando was extremely difficult. Spain keep the ball already well, also put it next to that. But now, Argentina, I'm not looking, it's still in the game. They might be the moment, that might be on your picture they're missing. He's quite capable of something special. So, let's go and touch that. Spain looks more desperate. Obviously, the two went up back. Big problems, France, the game as well. It's still got to come on.
Yeah, about to go into extra time shortly.
The only thing made us disappointed about there, Guy, was we didn't have time for any more musical interludes. Over to you.
Yeah, Spain are gonna get this period of extra time underway. And they are underway. Fern Torres starts the first half of extra time. Spain won the World Cup in 2010 in extra time. Can they do it in 2026? Cucurella, Williams. Well, they have a play advantage. Kubasi. Amal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Let's play it with Torres. Yamal. Porro. Torres crowded out. And then Pedro Porro and Tagliafico collide. Tagliafico gets the free kick inside his own box. Inside his own half, sorry, not box. A lot of similarities between the final in 2010 and this one. Ferran Torres inside the penalty area. Can pull it back to Lamine Yamal. Too much on it and too far behind him. And Argentina managed to get it clear. Yamal's picked it up though. Pedri. Good ball into box. Williams. Oh, what a save that is by Martinez to deny Williams as he goes to head the ball into the back of the net. Nico Williams denied. I thought it was going to be the moment then. Good ball in by Pedri, and Williams gets his head to it, and somehow Martinez is across to tip it away. "16 attempts on goal from Spain, none from Argentina. 11 attempts on goal from Spain, and obviously none on target from Argentina." Cucurella, Williams, Pedri, Rodri. Kubasi, Rodri. Switches the play across to Williams. Spain just toying with the Argentina players again. Simeone's won possession, but Laporte's hammered his clearance against Simeone, and it's out for a throw. Chance. Marino saved. Williams. It's been disallowed. I thought he'd scored then, but it's been disallowed for a foul by Marino on Martinez. Let's have a look at this. Ball in. Travis touch. Marino spins. Otamendi. gets a touch on the ball, ends up into Martinez, and then to me, he doesn't even touch Martinez. Martinez spills it, comes to Williams, who rolls it underneath the body of Martinez into the net. I don't know whether he's been penalised actually for the foul on Otamendi, but I don't really think there was anything in that. Yeah, it should be getting checked by VAR. Should be getting checked. There's definitely no foul on the goalkeeper, so it must be the foul on Otamendi. But I don't think there's a foul on Otamendi, to be honest. It's a joke. Martinez is getting treatment, but Spain are going to make 2 more changes. Eric Garcia and Martin Zubimendi are going to come on. So Rodri is coming off, Zubimendi is coming on. And Laporte is coming off, and Garcia is coming on. Spain has possession again. As soon as they lose it, they seem to hunt the ball down like a pack of wolves and win it back. Pedri, towards Moreno, cleared away. Kubasi's ended up on the deck there. Free kick to Spain inside their own half. Not having that as a foul on Otamendi. Doesn't matter how many times you show me the replay. Not having it. Williams. Good ball. Not sure who's got the armband now for Spain. That Rodri's off. Pedri. Here's Yamal. Yamal, that was wild. Speculative. So Nessie coming on for Argentina now. for Julian Alvarez. So that's a strange one. Argentina going even more defensive. I think you get more defensive. Thought Moreno had scored then after great work by Williams. Simeone going down under a challenge then claiming foul, and referee strongly saying no. Good on you. And it's kicking off now on the touchline. Madness. Incident with Tagliafico, was it? And Yamal, yeah. Scaloni has ended up in the book. Three minutes of added time at the end of the first half of extra time. Go on. Torres has gone down on the edge of the area. Referee says no foul. Ball played forward. Kubasi, Subamendi. Oof. Paredes flew into a challenger. Moreno did win the ball, luckily for him. Simeone's just threw player onto the ball. Messi's in possession of Argentina. And he's trying to play Medina away. Porro's across. Big roar goes up from the Spain fans. Argentina just trying to slow it down. That's the can. Medina refusing to take the throw in, drinking his water. Oh, another Argentina player's gone down in the background now. Tagliafico trying to say that Torres had hit him. I don't think so. Oh, he did push him back, actually, a little bit. Simeone's gone down. And the ball was smashed against it by Kubasi. Crybaby, isn't he? Porro. It's all starting to get a bit heated again. Paredes with another foul on Marino, but referee doesn't give the foul, says play on. Porro's won at the head against Simeone and wins a free kick as well. Half time in extra time. Nil-nil. Lamby says he's not sure how the goal was disallowed for Spain. No, neither am I. I don't think there was a foul on Otamendi, and there was most certainly not a foul on Martinez. Yeah, still 0-0 here. As we await the second half of extra time to take place, both teams in the huddles getting instructions off their managers, Luis de la Fuente and Lionel Scaloni. Interestingly, this should have been the final finalissima, but it was cancelled a few months ago due to ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Tagliafico's on the deck, getting some form of treatment from the Argentinian physios. So we're underway again in extra time. Yamal on the right hand side. Back again, ball whipped into the box. It's Martinez, it's not back, and it's in! It's in! Spain have scored, it's Ferran Torres! Get in! Get in! He's kicked over the corner flag. Wild scenes of celebrations. It's Ferran Torres, and Spain lead Argentina by a goal to nil. Yes! Celebrations in the stands as well. What a finish that is. That's the substitute, Ferran Torres, who has given Spain the lead and broken the deadlock here with a calm finish into the roof of the net. Spain 1, Argentina 0. Yamal's ball back to Porro, who's whipped it in. Williams has got to head it down, and Torres steps onto it, left-footed, lifts it over Emi Martinez and into the roof of the net. And a minute into this second period of extra time, Spain lead by a goal to nil, and it's Ferran Torres with a left-footed strike into the roof of the net. What a finish that is. Calmness, controlled. And he's added himself to the list of Andres Iniesta of Spain players to score in a World Cup final. And they both did it in extra time in their finals. Oh, foul apparently there on Simeone in the halfway. Free kick to Argentina, put Spain now in the ascendancy. A goal up, a player up. Now you just got to hold on for the next 12 minutes. Or go for the jugular. Ball clipped forward. Headed down. Simon pounces and smothers it. Tells his team, calm down, calm down. Bowls it out. Spain can keep possession. Move those Argentina shirts about. Argentina have to come out and do something here. They've not had a shot all game, and they have to come out. They've literally not had a shot all game. I'm not exaggerating. And they have to come out and they have to do something here. 20 attempts on goal from at goal from Spain. 12 on target. 1 has gone in, and that's all that matters. They're 1-0 up, and they can. All they need to do now is control the ball. Argentina have to come out and try and do something. That's what they have to do. And that means, being a player down, that they're going to expose themselves even more. As Torres goes to chase down Otamendi, and he does block his clearance, and it goes out for a throw. He wafts his arms to the Spanish fans, making more noise. Tagliafico across to Messi. He's trying to isolate Cucurella. He's surrounded by some red shirts, so he has to go backwards. Paredes is ball forward, blocked by Williams. Messi, though. He's looking for Simeone. Great defending there by Spain. Oh, it's given away, though, to Messi. Now it's Medina. He's trying to look for the ball forward. There's no outlet. 10 minutes to go. Spain 1, Argentina 0. Medina. Long ball, and that goes all the way to Unai Simon, who chests it down, moves the ball towards the edge of his box and picks it up. That'll do for Spain, that'll do. It's a great play by Nico Williams to keep it in, though. And then the calmness of Torres to step onto it and fire that into the net. The celebrations of the Spain 2010 squad that are in attendance. tap of the badge from Torres' celebration as well. And the celebration, I think that's mocking the Argentinian celebrations from their semi-final a little bit. I don't know how the Argentina fans in the crowd can complain. They've literally not had a shot all match. They've not looked like winning this final. A dirty tackle there, late tackle there by Tagliafico in the middle of the box. Alexis McAllister is in the book as now for Argentina. Might have been him actually that fouled Moreno. Spain in the ascendancy. Cucurella. Kai Williams. Cucurella. Pedri. Williams. Mendy. Ole's ringing around the New York Stadium. Cucurella. Torres. Williams down the left-hand channel. Battling with Zanesi. Offside flag eventually goes up. .744 passes completed by Spain to 324 by Argentina. That's a stark contrast. It's been the ultimate football contrast tonight. As Torres is in behind again. And it's 2-0 to Spain. Ferran Torres. Oh, the flag's up for offside. That was so lovely. But hang on. Yamal plays in. I don't think he's offside, you know. As he's played through. VAR will check it. He rolls it into the bottom corner of the net. Nope, they played on quickly, so it must have just been one of those tight ones. But yeah, as I was saying, it was the ultimate football contrast tonight between Spain and Argentina so far. I was saying Argentina have blown teams away going forward normally. Well, tonight they haven't. And Spain have been dominant at the back. And Spain, instead of just simply keeping the ball in this competition, it's been more about controlling every phase of a match now, instead of the tiki-taka that we've known from Spanish teams of the past. Here's Messi, chance to cross it into the box, headed behind by Eric Garcia. Argentina corner on their right. The ball was played in it, it's played the edge and it's gone all the way out and over the bar and out on the far side. Goal kick to Spain. It was Messi's which cross it was. I don't know if it was a cross or a shot, but, you know, cross shot sort of thing, but 5 minutes to go for Spain, plus whatever's added. Ferran Torres' goal in 106 minutes is the difference. As Williams. Oh, he's got past Molina. Oh no, he's got it all wrong as he got inside Senesi. He tried to be clever. He should just kept on going. Tried to be clever with a cutback, and he's just got his footwork all wrong. That was silly. Just keep going, cut inside. Stop none of the fanciness and smash his shot away and end this final. But no, silliness. Simeone somehow cut that in. It's Messi. It smashes a shot and it hits Marino in the face, and he's gone down. And the referee has to stop play for the head injury. He did hit that ball with some power, Messi. Probably giving him quite the headache. He's getting treatment now, Marino. Oh, that was tight for that second goal that was given offside against Marino. It was his shoulder that was offside. It was. I'll give credit to the linesman because he's some spot that is. Three minutes to go, but there'll be a chunk of added time now due to this stoppage. Moreno will have to go off the pitch for a spell now. The Argentina players have put the ball in the corner saying they want a corner, but it's actually a drop ball. He's dropped it to Paredes. Great block there by Yamal to stop Medina. Ball's forced all the way back to Martinez, who's hoofed it long forward. Messi. Bump to clear by a Spanish shirt. Yamal's offside, so he doesn't go for it. Williams, he's been judged to have fouled Senesi. Argentina actually putting pressure on now. Messi told to go backwards with this free kick. Was in line with the Argentinian dugout. Last 30 seconds of normal time plus whatever's added on here. Messi. He's played it down the channel for Simeone. He's fizzed it in. Oh, it's just wide of the post. And it was Senesi in there, and I thought he'd equalised. But he's put it wide somehow. Under pressure inside the centre. By a couple of Spanish shirts. It was a corner, actually. It was put behind. Great challenge in the end, actually. That by Garcia. Five added minutes. Messi's corner. It's a scramble, and it's put behind for another corner. Come on, Spain. Pushing and shoving in the box. Vesey prepares to take the corner. Whipped it in low, flipped on. And it's fallen to Simeone, I think that was, who's blazed it over the top of the crossbar. Yeah. He's spun on it and he's leant back and he skied it. But it's taken till now for Argentina to actually have any shots on goal, and Spain have the ball in the right back position with Porro. Argentina do win it back though after a ball in forward. No, never a foul that. Long ball forward from Martinez. Otamendi's gone down, rolling around. Referee stands firm and says no. 2 out their 5 added minutes have been played. Messi. McAllister in possession, forced to go backwards though. Argentina play it to their left-hand side. Foul in the middle by Tagliafico. And Spain have a free kick on the edge of their own box. As we just see a replay again of that Simeone chance where he's volleyed it over. Head tennis at the moment. Free kick on halfway for Argentina. They're just throwing everyone forward now with it being the last minute or so. Simon collects. Towers has got it in the left channel. Correa. He's committed a foul on Otamendi on halfway. This is the last 20 or so seconds. This is it. Now or never for Argentina. Martinez plays it forward. Headed away. Torres smells it. And Spain have done it! Luis de la Fuente, Spanish Armada, have taken the crown jewels of world football away from Argentina. Spain are world champions. Campeones of the world are Spain. And it's Ferran Torres who adds his name to the list of Andres Iniesta of players to have scored for Spain in the World Cup Final. And he's done it in extra time as well. And Spain are champions of the world. There's something going on there between Scaloni and Iglesias. I don't think Argentinians are taking it too well, but it's the Spain are celebrating tonight, and it's a trophy that we celebrated long into the night back home in Spain, in the cities of Madrid, Barcelona, Bilbao and beyond. But Luis de la Fuente has done so well with this Spanish national team since he took over. Previously under 21s manager, and he's come in and he's rewritten the identity and rebuilt the identity of Spanish football, and now they're world champions once more. Lionel Messi was looking to cement his legacy with a second World Cup trophy, but it's Ferran Torres who's done it tonight, and Spain. And Lamine Yamal is a European and world champion at the age of 19 years of age. Yeah. Otamendi arguing with Rodri about something. I'm not sure what he's complaining about really. But yes, Spain are the world champions. And I think football's won a little bit tonight. Let's look at the stats from this game. Spain had 65% possession, or 65.1. Argentina 34.9. 20 shots from Spain to Argentina's 2. 12 on target to none on target from Argentina. Four times they're offside to Argentina's 1. Passes 852 to 463. Uh, 89.4% passing accuracy from Spain to 77.1% from Argentina. I'll tell you what, Rodri's had some career, hasn't he? Won league titles, he's won the Champions League, he's won the treble, he's won the I can't even say it now, European Championships, and now has won the World Cup, and he's a World Cup winning captain. Bampy says in the comments, Munoz is a World Cup winner. He is. The new Liverpool signing is a World Cup winner. I see the reactions. Scaloni had come in there to try and break it up. The Argentinian players did not like the Spanish celebrations, and that's just poor sportsmanship. They need retrospective action there, some fines, some bans for the Argentinian players, because that's not acceptable behaviour. I know you've just lost the World Cup final, but to act like that, to push the Spanish players over in their celebrations, to swing punches towards them, is not acceptable either. But hey, that just shows, and Spain will continue their celebrations now. Messi sits on the deck. He's lost a second World Cup final, his third final of his career. But Spain will celebrate tonight. Mikovic is in the punditry, he's just labelled it embarrassing from their behaviour, and I agree with him. Spain 2 times European World Cup champions, sorry, now to add to their 4 times European Championship wins. I'll give credit to Messi because he wasn't part of the Argentina lot that were unsporting there. He's taken himself away and he's congratulated the Spanish players as they passed by. Bambi says after the performance from Argentina tonight, he doesn't get why they're kicking off at full time. It's just behaviour. Lamine Yamal celebrating, pointing at the Spanish badge and twirling his finger around to say again and again and again. So 16 years after the first World Cup trophy, Spain have won their second World Cup trophy. Viva España is what the Spanish players and fans are singing together. Wow. He's won it all on the international scene. He's won La Liga, Lamine Yamal. Now needs to win a continental trophy with his club Barcelona. Jeremy Pino in the celebrations there. Jeremy Pino of Crystal Palace. Spanish players are celebrating in the middle of the pitch, bouncing up and down in their huddle. Another great night for Spanish football. They'll host the next World Cup as well, alongside Morocco in 2030. But up next on the international stage for the European countries is the European Championships in 2028, which will be hosted in England, with matches also taking place in Wales and Ireland. And then obviously the next World Cup in Spain and Morocco. Debate on where the final is going to be hosted yet, but it's between the Bernabeu and Morocco's national stadium, which hosted the AFCON final last year. But for me, I'd prefer the Bernabeu due to the history and legacy of the competition, of the venue and the competition. They are talking about extending it to 64 teams next time. I think that's too much. I did feel like at times 48 was too much this time, but 64 is definitely too much. I will bring you the trophy presentation shortly, the commentary of that, but yeah, I like that, and they're just showing a replay of Torres' goal, so Millie, in the build-up to it, chipped it down, and it's headed away, and it's thumped away, and then Cucurella does well to keep the ball in play in the left-back position, and Spain just build up from the back, moving it from left to right. Argentina have got a 5-3-1 because obviously they're down to 10. Messi's on his own up front, and Spain just utilised that space, that gap. Play the ball to Yamal on the right hand side. He's attracted 2 players. Pulls the ball back to Pedro Porro, who does well to cross first time. Torres is sat on the edge of the box. Simeone can see him there. He doesn't pick him up. Ball whipped into the back to Williams, who does well to head it back down. And Torres just goes to behind and smashes that shot into the roof of the net. And that's the goal that has won Spain their 2nd World Cup trophy. Yeah, half volley as well on his weaker foot. Goal that's gone down in the history books. The thing is, Spain have got such a quality squad. They've got more players that are coming through as well that will be ready in time for the next competition. But yeah, I'm not sure how they had the goal disallowed in the first half from Nico Williams as well, but it could have quite easily been 2 or 3-0. But they're saying it's a foul on Otamendi. He stood in his foot. I don't think there's no purposefulness on there, and it's not enough to stop Otamendi challenging for the ball either. And Spain will be grateful for that Torres goal in the second half. Torres scoring in a major final, where have we heard that before? Euro 2008, Euro 2012, on those occasions it was Fernando Torres. This time it's Ferran Torres in the World Cup final. Any opposition is going to have to do, going to beat that Argentina side. There is going to have to be a mental. The trust to be sucked as well. Marino coming onto the pitch in previous games, scored the winners, and it's just the Spanish players look like they're forming a guard of honour ready for the medal presentation and trophy presentation, and forming the guard of honour for the runners-up Argentina. Congratulations to England, by the way, for yesterday winning bronze as well. But yeah, it's been a World Cup full of shocks and drama, this one. And controversy. Plenty of that sprinkled in there. Touch on Enzo Fernandez's red card. It's silly. His first yellow card was for dissent, for wafting his hand at the referee after he didn't get a free kick that he wanted, and then his second he's just steamed and taken Kubasi out nowhere near the ball. That should have been a red card on itself, let alone a second yellow. And then he has the audacity to argue over it. Stupidity. Every member of the Spain squad this competition has played their part as well in seeing themselves as world champions. Even the ones that haven't made the pitch, they've still played a role in that squad. Unai Simon, such a competent keeper as well for Spain. Yeah, another clean sheet, yeah, very good point that. Another clean sheet as well. 1 goal conceded throughout the whole competition. The team with the best defence has won the world title. It's still a mad stat that they've only conceded 1 goal all competition, which was against Belgium, De Ketelaere. Absolute madness. You don't hear that very often of a team, especially in World Cup tournaments, conceding 1 goal throughout the whole competition.
He's completed football. He's only going to get better. It's absolutely brilliant to be here and witness this. Talk about him completing football at 19. What about Rodri? Talked about before the game between how much impact he has in this midfield. From winning the Euros, getting Ballon d'Or, to winning the World Cup, Champions League, but also having the knee injury and then coming back. We've had injuries before. It's very difficult to come back. And a lot of people are
Just waiting still for the presentations to take place. That's going to be an iconic image, isn't it, of Yamal and Messi shaking hands at full time and then hugging. We all know that's going to be circling around the newspapers tomorrow morning and across social media already. Could that be the symbol of the handing over of the baton? Because I think this is Messi's last World Cup along with the likes of Ronaldo, so it might be time for the likes of Mbappe, Yamal and Haaland to battle it out in future competitions. Kylian Mbappe is already a World Cup winner in 2018. It's interesting the differences, like they're just saying on here on the TV about international management to club management, and it's interesting that a born and bred international manager has won the World Cup compared to the likes of your Tuchels and your Ancelottis that have come into the competition from and used to club level. Same with Julian Nagelsmann to an extent, although he is much younger. Nagelsmann did lose his job, and Jurgen Klopp is the new German manager. Ancelotti's still got his job at Brazil and Tuchel at England, both of them for now. I think Tuchel has he's kept his for another competition because of the bronze medal win.
If you look at Argentina, yes, they're all playing for Messi, but lots of really good quality in there as well. And then we go to Spain. What I admire the most about Spain.
We are still awaiting the trophy presentation. Lionel Scaloni stood there with his thoughts, the Argentina manager. FA Cup runner-up in 2006 with West Ham. going to be an interesting one to see whether he stays on as Argentina manager. He won it obviously in 2022 and he's won the Copa America a few times. Does he stay on or does he go? Does he stay on for another Copa America competition? Question marks might be around his future. If he does lead the Argentinian national team, does he go on to international management with another South American team, or does he go into club football in South America? Lionel Messi looks shell-shocked, really. He's just stood there staring into space. I think he's just contemplating the fact that his World Cup journey's over. And he hasn't won the Golden Boot because Mbappe's won it after his 2 goals against England yesterday. And is the record goal scorer in World Cup history. Six World Cups, 3 finals, that's some record to be fair.
It wasn't his moment. It was not his moment today. So it really didn't fall to him. They just couldn't bring him to the final. But he don't want to see this.
54 touches throughout the whole match for Lionel Messi. If you don't get him on the ball, you're not going to really trouble the opposition defence much.
Would you just say we're obviously waiting at the moment for the trophy and award ceremony to begin, and there's quite a few awards to hand out.
For the trophy presentation, you're probably waiting for Trump and Infantino to come down to pitch side from their box where they're probably sipping champagne and whatever. Exchanging brown envelopes. There's Sergio Ramos bringing out the World Cup trophy in his suit and red tie. He was a master of the dark arts back in the day. Won it all at club and international level. Bringing the trophy out. Big hug for Luis de la Fuente. Kiss of the trophy. Yeah, only previous World Cup winners, the FIFA president and a select few can touch the trophy without white gloves. And you have to have special permission to touch the trophy as well. Here's Infantino and Trump. I think there was boos then, wasn't there, as he made his way onto the pitch, the two of them. They've just said they're not sure who the boos are aimed at. I think both is the correct answer.
That's the half-time entertainment. That's far, and that's trainers with suits. That's a trio of hate from Wayne Rooney. And a few other things that you might
Wayne Rooney's hated the. He's just said on the punditry he hates the fact that there was half-time entertainment. He hates VAR, and he hates the fact that a lot of the people that come to do the presentation tonight are wearing trainers with the suits, especially Infantino with his white trainers and the suit, which is it does look stupid and unprofessional, really. So the Rio World Cup trophy has been brought in from the FIFA headquarters in Zurich, Switzerland. After tonight, they'll be put back in its glass case. The winners get what they call the winners' trophy, which is a gold-plated replica to keep and put in their federation or football association, whatever you want to call it, its headquarters. The referee has come up to collect his medal and his team.
Absolutely. The way that he's gone about his business as well has been exceptional. He's had little moments, especially today. Took a big cross later, loved it. Just have a look and see that at the moment it's the match officials who are getting their medals. They weren't supposed to be going up first, but they may well have thrown the running order up in the air.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be the runners up that got their medals first, but the officials have gone up there to get them. So I'm not sure what's gone on there, whether they've just changed up the running order or whether Argentina refused to go up to get their medals or what.
Vintage there on its final match as a referee. We'll find out in a moment who the next award will be given to. But Golden Ball, player of the tournament, and Messi 2022, Luka Modric in 2018, Messi in 2014. Could be Messi again, couldn't it? And said something particularly honestly there. Somebody just went over and said something official. I think I'm calling it early. I think he could be about to get a young player.
So young player of the tournament's just been awarded to Spain's Kubasi, and he looks shocked and surprised, which is nice to see him win the award. Unai Simon, Golden Glove winner, no surprise there. When you conceded one goal throughout the whole competition. So underrated as a goalkeeper as well, Unai Simon.
Also, it was Emi Martinez's
So yeah, Emi Martinez won it 4 years ago, and you know Simon has won it this time round, and there can be no complaints with that. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, player of the tournament, Golden Ball has been awarded to Rodri by the looks of things. He's adding that to his ever-expanding trophy cabinet. I think Lionel Messi looks disappointed by that decision that Rodri has won it. You could argue that. I think you could argue that Kylian Mbappe could have maybe won it, the player of the tournament, but Rodri has been a good player, and it does tend to go to the winners of the competition. He has been an ever-present in the Spain side and helped dictate the flow of the game, so it's a shame they haven't flown Kylian Mbappe in for the final so he can collect his Golden Boot trophy, to be honest, up from Miami. Doesn't look like he's there. Messi's just winked at Ferran Torres as Argentina head up to collect their runners-up medals. Led by the captain, Lionel Messi. Lifted the trophy 4 years ago, has to walk past it this time. Followed by Rodrigo de Paul. Alessandro Martinez. Julian Alvarez of Atletico Madrid. Could his future be beyond the Metropolitano? Link removes across Madrid and to Barcelona. Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan scored the goal that took them to the final. Montiel. Senesi of Bournemouth is about to get his runners-up medal. Surprise inclusion, actually. He got called up late on due to injuries. Messi's got tears in his eyes. He's crying. He knows that the dream of a second World Cup trophy is over. Flashbacks to 2014 for him. Messi watches the Argentinian fans in that far side behind the goal, singing and waving their shirts and flags. Is it his last time playing for Argentina tonight, or is it just his last World Cup? We will see. But now it's time for the Spanish presentation. Oh, Spanish flag unveiled behind a giant World Cup trophy. FIFA España. Now one by one they're getting presented with it, so David Raya goes up to collect his medal. Premier League winner with Arsenal this season, Champions League runner-up, now World Cup winner. Pubil gets his. Grimaldo of Leverkusen. Won Bundesliga a few seasons back under Xabi Alonso. Eric Garcia of Barcelona. Llorente of Atletico Madrid. Merino. The goal scorer, the match winner, Ferran Torres getting his medal. Fabian Ruiz. This seems to be going up in squad number order, I think. Gavi. Dani Olmo. Former Leipzig player, now still on the books at Barcelona. Yemi Pino will take his medal back to Selhurst Park. Pedro Porro. He's going back to Spurs as a World Cup winner. Great tournament from him as well. Goals and assists. Aymeric Laporte won it all in club football. Now adds the World Trophy to his European Championships trophies. Alex Baena. Nico Williams. Lamine Yamal, biggest cheer of the night so far, I think. Yamal's little brother celebrating in the crowd. Kubasi getting his medal now after winning Young Player of the Tournament. Is Unai Simon, vice captain, Golden Glove winner. Marc Cucurella, now of Real Madrid. Iglesias. Here comes the manager, Luis de la Fuente. He joins the likes of Vicente Del Bosque, winning both the World Cup and European Championships as Spain manager. And this goes alongside with their women's team winning the Women's World Cup in 2023, and the Women's World Cup will be next summer in 2027. We'll look to cover that on Let's Talk Sport as well, as Rodri prepares to take his place on the podium. Shake of the hand of Infantino, shake of the hand from Trump, who's taken forever to give him his medal. Kiss of the medal, shake of the hand of the other dignitaries. It's just, I think it's just shaking the hands of the Spanish king as well, I think. A kiss of the trophy as he walks over onto the winner's podium. after he has to be presented with it once more. Infantino collects it, passes it over to Trump. Handed over to Rodri. He just won't get off that podium, will he? Oh. The wait is over. The moment has arrived. Hands on the greatest prize in football, and now they lift it. Spain are champions of the world once again. From New York to Madrid, from generations past to a brand new golden generation, La Roja stand on top of the footballing world. They've beaten Argentina, and the FIFA World Cup belongs to Spain. Moreno lifts the trophy now into the New York sky as Spain are world champions once more. The second star will be put on the shirt, but it's La Roja's night here in New York, and it's been a wonderful World Cup, a wonderful competition, and thank you for joining us here on Let's Talk Sport tonight and throughout this World Cup as Spain celebrate the trophy and leave New York as world champions for a second time. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Let's Talk Sport, and we'll see you all on the channel very soon.